Hey, we good? Are we good?
I think so.
We're live? Are we? Oh, we're live.
Again,
Hey.
Jonathan was our wacky inflatable tube guy again.
Every week it's weird because I see it and it's like
Color matching now too.
I wish I was that skinny, that tall, but just not with the big old flitting.
Yeah,
arms.
yeah, it might not be the best there.
What's up, boys and girls?
Welcome back, everybody.
Kind of forgot we were on live.
We're actually going here. The latest edition of our Facebook Live series. We got Jonathan Mercado here.
Ben Rudnick.
We back at it. So today we got a special Friday for you. It's a Spring Savings Friday. I think there was an email that went out tying this stuff in.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've got some promos to get us ready for that spring audio season from our buddies over at Triton Audio.
But wait, what are we going to call today? Because I have no clue.
Spring Savings Friday. I like that.
I like that too.
We're like right in the springtime, spring of things, springy.
If you haven't been outside, because I know most of you have, it's beautiful.
Yeah, grass is coming up, birds are chirping. So
Yep.
yeah, I think that fits.
Definitely does. But welcome. We're going to talk about a few things. Like Ben said, if you didn't check your email.
Yeah. We've got the Triton Audio Spring Savings event going. And that stuff has up to 35% off of some select sub packages, some Triton amps, and I think Jonathan's going to talk about a couple SKUs we got here.
Correct. So there's a couple of key SKUs that I saw in that spring savings event that we have going on. Two of them is the EL102 and the EL122P. Now these are subwoofer 212s or 210s box amplifier, the EL1001, pretty much a whole package. If you haven't heard these packages, they sound insane. The actual port on the subwoofer is not in the front, not on the side. It's actually on the top. So the box, you have obviously the flat top at the top. Wow. You have the top of the box and it's flat. The port actually sits right on top of it, which is awesome because I don't know about you, but anybody that was at the Triton booth this year at the MX 2022 will know how hard it is to put bass into a Dodge Charger. And my personal Charger, if you got to hear it, I'm pretty sure most of you were impressed on the amount of bass that was coming out of that car. And it's all because of the way the port design is on those boxes. It literally is ported up into the, what do we call that? The back panel, the top panel,
the back deck there.
Whatever the back deck is, the top deck, it points up there. Most of the time, those have like vent holes on them, so it goes inside the vehicle. So you get insane amount of bass in these vehicles. So definitely check out the EL102P, the EL122P if you want some awesome packages to put on your showroom floor. Don't forget, it is tax season, and it is people spending money all of a sudden all over again. So let's get these packages out on the floor.
And I'll just jump in real quick. The packages that Jonathan's talking about, they all come in one nice retail branded beauty box. So you could actually bulk these out on the floor. It's got the amp and all that stuff inside that. But the actual box itself, too, has nice Triton logo. It's all branded on there. It's a nice, beautiful box once it's out of there as well.
The only advice I give to people that I've been hearing and talking to, a lot of guys that are doing Triton, thank you very much for all your support, guys. Make sure you use OFC wire, oxygen-free copper wire. Don't use CCA, copper-clad aluminum. Use oxygen-free. These amps are hungry for power, so you can't starve them. My old analogy: run a marathon with a straw in your mouth, and then run a marathon with no straw in your mouth. See which one will be more successful. CCA, your straw in your mouth. OFC, no straw in your mouth. Yep. So make sure you do that.
Yeah, speaking of amplifiers, big power amps, I think we got a couple of those babies on there too.
Yeah, so we have on a deal, and definitely take a look at it. The EL1001, which is one of our most popular mono amplifiers, does 500 watts RMS at 2 ohms. We've metered it on our dyno. It actually peaked out at 602 RMS, so at 14.4 volts. So definitely check that out. That amplifier is pretty badass. The EL1500.1, so for all you guys that love big power, EL1500.1 does 800 watts RMS. Literally, I just told you, 800 watts RMS at 2 ohms. It is not a 1 ohm stable amplifier. It's okay because we all have subwoofers that are dual 4, dual 2, single 4, single 2, etc. That all can help you out on adjusting your setup. So that's on a deal. And also the EL 2000.1, that amplifier is insane. At 2 ohms, that amplifier does 1200 watts RMS. It isn't peak power, this is RMS power. 1200 watts RMS. That's a lot of power.
Yeah, it matches up perfectly with a lot of the other loaded enclosures that they've got, so it makes you check that stuff out in the lineup.
Yep.
We put a couple items on there, but Triton's got a heck of a lot more to offer out, so ask your salesperson to give you a rundown. We'll be happy to do that.
Absolutely. Definitely check out that flyer for the 35 up to 35% off savings.
Yep. Yeah, and a couple other things. So, kind of recapping back to the MX 2022. I think we're just going to keep talking about that.
That show's awesome.
Oh yeah, it's a few weeks back, but we're still fresh on it. We actually had some special guests there, Dean and Fernando from 5 Car Star Stereo. They were doing some videography for us.
You kind of messed that up. 5-star.
5-star car, not car star.
audio.
Thank you for that one. We do this
Sorry,
live.
Dean and Fernando.
Yeah,
I apologize. You guys were superstars. You guys did your thing.
And again, just keep shouting them out. They did release a video a couple days ago, I think, or actually a few days ago, right after the show, where they were going around. Dean was going around and doing like more of a live look at the show. They put a couple more videos up that are nice recaps of the show itself. It also highlights some products. So 2 new videos have gone up. Those are going to be on their YouTube page. 5-star car stereo. So go check those ones out. And then also I wanted to shout out Annie and the team over at Sounds Incredible Mobile. They were also at the show doing some videography. She did an awesome video that recapped the show, but also talked about a lot of the new Alpine stuff. So you can check that out. She has her YouTube page. That's Car, and let me make sure I get this one correct, Car Stereo Chick.
Yep.
On YouTube, or you can see her website, carstereochick.com. She does videos on a lot of the products that GoFast carries as well. She's got one on some MB Core Jeep stuff that she just put up as well too, so you could check her out to get some feedback on some of the stuff that is new and out and about.
Can I make a statement?
Sure.
I didn't even know Annie was doing that. She just like randomly came in, started talking, and I'm like,
yeah, and great production on it. Yeah, definitely check it out. Support her channel as well.
Thank you very much.
She got a lot of views on those ones already, so I think you guys might have already checked that one out.
Yeah, that was awesome. Thank you, Annie. Thank you, 5-star. Thank you to everybody who, MEA, all the people that really brought all the publicity to this show. Because let me tell you, this show was humongously successful.
Yeah, and if you attended it and you want to recap it, check those out. If you, for whatever reason, if you didn't have a chance to attend, it's a great way to see what you missed. And then hopefully get you juiced up to come to the next one. Because guess what? Wintertime's coming. We're going to have one then. And eventually, 2023 is coming around. And
MX23.
It's going to be bigger and better, I'm sure.
Oh, absolutely. More giveaways, more trainings, more cars, more everything.
Yep. And then speaking of MX 2022, we are doing our vendor spotlight today, another platinum sponsor. Unfortunately, they weren't able to make it to the show due to some unforeseen circumstances, but we want to shout them out anyways and do a little spotlight, and that's Streamlight.
So let me tell you about Streamlight. All you, and I literally say all you shops, all the shops that are looking in right now, you guys actually have you have used Streamlight. So I'm just going to kind of skip over Ben's thing. So real quick, so we're going to split it half and half. But I'm going to just take this little piece right here. So I know half of you guys that I've been to at shops, well, this looks pretty familiar, doesn't it? You guys have actually been using this piece for a long time. So this is one of the most popular pieces that Streamlight makes. It legit is what everybody's looking for. It's magnetic. It has a hook. It's one of the LED lights to do your installs in underneath a dash, and this helps you 100%. So I've seen a lot of these, and I wanted to bring that up because I went to a shop a few days ago, and it was funny because he's like, I don't know who Streamlight is. I go, you're holding it, bro. He goes, what do you mean? And he hands me this, and it's literally that piece. And I'm like, you're holding a Streamlight. He goes, I didn't know you guys sold it. So just letting you know, we do sell Streamlight. We do a great amount of Streamlight for all the dealers. Make sure you stock some of these on your showroom floor so that way your customers know that you carry Streamlight. And I'm going to tell you why you should carry Streamlight. Here's the reason why. So they have obviously not a retractable, a flexible flashlight. That's battery operated. This is kind of cool because this piece can be put on your toolbox. It does come with a magnetic mount. So whenever you gotta, look for something in a motor bay or something underneath a seat, you pop this out, you curve it to the angle you want, you turn it on, boom, you got LEDs, to light up your area. This is water resistant. It is a 8-inch flexible extension cable. It has 8 hours of runtime per battery life. So it uses 2 AAAs. That's pretty cool, pretty badass. Next thing I'm going to talk about is, this is another cool piece. So a lot of you guys are like, what is that he's holding? So this is like a keychain. Pretty much it looks like a key, but it is a Streamlight. It's rechargeable. It does have 3 modes, from bright to medium to low. It does do strobe. It's 35 lumens. And this is kind of a cool piece, like if you're, trying to open up your shop door or something, you can't find a hole. Turn this on, put it in your keys because it does have a keyhole.
Always got it in the pocket.
Yep, and it'll be a good success. Another thing that Streamlight does very, very well.
Near and dear to Jonathan's heart.
Near and dear to my heart, let me tell you, because I am a gun advocate. I have a ton of guns. And this is pretty cool because Streamlight also makes, not only do they make an LED add-on attachment to your gun, it also has a laser on it. And it comes with the 3 batteries already, so you can use it and have a spare to always have a backup plan. It is IP4X water resistant. It does do strobe mode. It is machine aluminum, so it's a high impact piece. And it, like I said, it does clamp onto the rail of your gun. So for all you Glock owners, I'm pretty sure you've seen this piece. You probably have it, and you probably didn't even know it was Streamlight. We carry it in stock.
Got them today.
So the next one is for headlamps. All you guys that are installing under dash, I know that I hate, me personally, having a flexible, not saying that piece has its negatives, but I hate having flexible lights that I gotta constantly shift. Oh, I gotta put it angle. Oh, no. With my headlamp, I literally put it on, turn it on the high setting, and now I'm installing underneath a dark dash. And I know a lot of you guys, have now LED upgrading shop lights, but under dash, that's still not enough. This is the best thing to get onto your, to your field of tools, should we say. Contact your salesperson. We do have these in stock, the headlamps. And then they do make a pretty cool piece. It's almost like a rechargeable, looks like a knife, but it's actually a flashlight.
Yeah, pocket-friendly, everyday carry piece.
It literally looks like an everyday carry knife, but it's not a knife. It's literally a flashlight. And it does have selectable modes. It is rechargeable with a USB-C. It is also IPX8 rated. So that means, once again, gets a little splash. It's not going to go bad. Comes with a rechargeable cord. What else is this?
That's also it's got something called throw technology, THRO. Basically, there's a little switch on the side of there that turns it on and off. You can actually flip that switch forward, and it gives you a ton more output. I think it goes from 300 lumens to 1,000 lumens. So if you need just a burst of additional light output, boom, and then right back in the pocket. So pretty badass piece.
That was pretty good.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Dude, do you own one?
I will soon.
Can I sell you one?
Absolutely, as soon as we're out of here. But yeah, and going back to some of the products that Jonathan was talking about, a lot of them are rechargeable. That kind of seems to be the thing now. But a lot of this stuff is available in non-rechargeable, just the AAA battery version. So multiple versions out there. A lot of that stuff is on our website, gofst.com. So check that out. Just boom, Streamlight in the search field.
Can I talk about this one piece? Because we didn't have this on the list.
Yeah, I think that might be part of a giveaway we got going on at the end of the show.
One lucky winner is going to get this beautiful Streamlight piece. Now, I like this Streamlight piece. A lot of you guys have seen auto mechanics with the same exact flashlight. Once again, I go back to, you guys have done Streamlight for a while and didn't even notice it. You know what I mean? And the reason I say this piece is you see a lot of auto mechanics when they're underneath a hood. What's the first thing they put out? They pull out their little flashlight to check underneath the hood and go through the hood. Cool piece about it is we carry it. It's a Streamlight piece, and it is rechargeable. And one lucky person at the end of this show will be winning this and also a headlamp. So one lucky person. Thank you very much, Streamlight, for the donations. 2 lucky people will win one of these. So check it out.
Yeah, and then keeping going down the line, obviously they got a ton of stuff, like Jonathan was saying, it could be everyday carry stuff for camping, but they also got a lot of work-related stuff, a lot of gun hunting-related stuff. So one of the other pieces, the Waypoint Rechargeable. This thing, I ain't going to point at the camera, but boy, this baby got some output to it.
Well, we could point it over here in the back.
Go right ahead. That's an IPX8 waterproof rated pistol grip on there. It's got 1,039 meters of range.
Wow.
For the people that live in the United States, that's like 2/3 of a mile. That's like 3,500 feet. But yeah, over 1,000 meters if you go by Streamlight's website. And 3 days is how long that battery will last on the lowest setting.
Wow.
So pretty badass. We used to use those back in the day to, like, if somebody's getting too close on your bumper, or if somebody's driving in the left-hand lane too slow, well, you can't do that. But
be
anyways.
like, yo, move.
But awesome pieces there. Next thing we got is the Stinger. It's the dual switch HL series. So if you're not familiar with the Stinger Streamlight products, they're the most popular duty lights that are in the industry. So all of our first responders, everybody that's carrying these things, that is the most popular in there. So 800 lumens of output. It's got high, medium, low strobe patterns and a nickel metal hydride battery. 5 hours of use. So
say that again.
Nickel metal hydride.
All right, that sounds about right.
I think we're getting it there. And then just going back to what Jonathan had mentioned before, a lot of you guys got these in your shops already. They've got a few different versions of this flashlight in particular, but this one's got a couple different technologies on it. I think when Jonathan was going through, one of them right here, it's a CRI color right technology. So if you need to get light on something, but you also have to have true color, boom, you've got that. It also has on regular white LEDs, and then where is it on there? There's also it's kind of hard to see, but a UV light on there. So again, auto mechanics, stuff like that. You're going to find plenty of uses. Just don't bring it to don't bring it to the hotel at Mobile Expo 2023 though. With that, you might.
Whoa. Well, just to give a little bit of more information on the UV light. So a couple of key features on UV light, and you guys may not know or may know. So UV light's a great detection for like gas is releasing. So like if you have an AC compressor that's leaking gas, you literally take the UV light, you point it down at that area, and if it's green, guess what? It's leaking. It's leaking antifreeze. Now, also cool thing about UV light is if you have an invisible marker, you mark it down, boom. Checking for fake bills. I know a lot of you collect cash. You can take the UV light, wand it over the bill, and make sure you see the patterns on the bill. That'll protect you, obviously, from fraud. And the last thing is, usually UV light's also very good at killing coronavirus. So if you wand it over a few times for maybe 10 seconds, 15 seconds, I don't remember exactly what the exact amount is, it will kill coronavirus. So it's got multiple uses. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah, absolutely. And then, again, Jonathan's kind of alluding into it, but Streamlight got a ton of stuff. It's not just for home. It's not just for play. It's not just for work. They've got stuff across the board for tons of different applications. So you can check out their website. You can check out our website. And again, just like always, ask your sales guys if you got any questions. A lot of the stuff you see out here is in stock, but we got a lot more in stock as well.
A lot more.
And then this little guy right here, make sure I don't want to breeze over that. That's a tabletop display that you guys can get. So I think this one in particular is for some of the stylus stuff, but they've got a few different tabletop displays. So if you're interested in getting it on your sales floor, if you think you can move some of it, we got something that's a nice passive salesperson. So when people come in for their remote starters or their Triton bundles, they're going to see this on your counter. Boom, it could be a nice quick add-on sale.
It's funny because a lot of my guys, and a lot of our guys, not my guys just alone, but our guys always ask for, do you have any type of displays? What else can I've got asked a few days ago, in fact, one of my customers goes, what else can I sell besides car audio? Well, guys, I think you have access to this. I think you have access to racing oil. I think you have access to helmets. I think you have access to a lot of different brands we carry that are out of your norm as a car stereo store.
Diversification. That's the word right
that's
there.
the key. If you're what a good old saying somebody used to say, if you're stagnant, then you're dead, or something like that. I forgot what it.
Sure, there's something like that.
It was something like that, and that'll definitely go on the list. So make sure you put that on the list, the Jonathanisms. But yeah, if you stay the same, and you do the same thing every day, every year, and you're praying that next year will be better, and you're trying to, you stay the same. It's you're never gonna get ahead of what you're currently doing. So make sure you diversify. I keep telling my guys, take a look at our website, gofst.com. There's a ton of stuff there. It's not just car audio. It's not just window film. It's not just crank caps, butt connectors. There's helmets there. There's suits. There's jackets. There's Streamlight, detailing products. There's ceramic coating. You guys all talk about detailing, and you want to get into detailing. The big thing right now is ceramic coating. We carry some pretty big lines that do ceramic coating. So make sure you spend some time on our website, poking around, checking what else you're diverse to. We do carry also rags, and we are a pretty large distributor of the rag company, which you guys won't know. Here's another thing you guys don't know. The rag company, take a look at pretty much all your rags in your shops. Take a look at all your rags around your houses. That's the rag company. So we carry one of the largest rag companies out there. Make sure you get in contact with your salesperson. It is on our website. Super cheap. Make sure you check it out.
Yep. So Jonathan talking about diversification. So obviously Streamlight, one of those vendors, our vendor spotlight, platinum sponsor of Mobile Expo 2022. If you've tried this stuff, obviously you know it's great quality stuff. If you haven't tried it, well, you might have a chance to win some stuff and try it right now.
Exactly.
So I think without further ado, let's move on to the giveaway portion of the show. So D from Designer going to toss this over. I think we're going to do.
Hold on, let me make one more statement. So how do you get onto this spinny wheel of death here?
Oh no, I think we got to move.
I don't know.
There
we go. I'm over. There we go. Hey Ben, what's up? So these are all the people pretty much that registered.
Down a little bit. There we go.
These are all the people that you see on this wheel that were at our show number 1. Pretty much did all the barcode scan. Thank you to Memphis for doing the Event Z.
Yep.
I was gonna say Eventbrite, Event Z app. Thank you for that. Everybody that had some type of scan are put into this wheel. Not only that, any type of person that likes and shares this video or the previous videos will get onto this wheel also. So let's give you some opportunities to win some prizes, and make sure that you're on here. Make sure you like and share the video. Make sure you follow us on YouTube, Go Fast Solutions. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Go Fast Space Solutions. And then we also have a dealer page for all you dealers. It's Go Fast and then Space Solutions dealer page. Make sure you like that page, and make sure you also register for gofst.com.
And without further ado, let's get that baby spin and see who's taking home some prizes.
First thing we're going to give away is going to be the MicroStream. So the one that I was telling you a lot of mechanics use. Pretty cool piece.
And the wheel is spinning.
I can't see that.
Yep, and then while that's
was your first year of coming down to the MX 2022. Hopefully you guys got a lot out of it. I actually got a chance to speak with you guys, and very interesting story you guys got there. Let me tell you.
And now you're going to be Streamlight customers for life.
Correct. So congratulations, Fat Cat.
All right, Fat Cat.
And the next one we're going to do is the headlamp, Streamlight headlamp. Ben, you want to move over?
Yeah, I'll get back in here.
All right, there we go.
There we go.
I think we're married almost.
I know. Well, just don't let Shelby find out. She doesn't watch these Facebook Lives.
Oh, yeah, she does.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah, she
I'm in
does.
trouble when I get back to the desk then.
And usually it's your account, my account, Ben.
I like
Scott's,
this.
Nate's. You know, you got Mike Cava. You got so many sales reps. Edwin Rosado. Congratulations, Hector from Extreme Rides. You won the headlamp.
Now, now you can be just like Jonathan when you're working under the dashboards.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I haven't worked on a dashboard because Daddy gained a little weight. So,
but that's it, guys. So again, thank you to Streamlight for being the vendor of the week. Again, platinum sponsor of Mobile Expo 2022. Hopefully, we'll see them at Mobile Expo 2023 as well.
Yep.
And make sure that you stop in. Come see us next week. I think we're going to be doing another Facebook Live.
I think so. I don't know. It's becoming a normal thing for us at 3 o'clock every Friday now.
And now we're going to get back to the desk so we can take those calls, hit us up on that Triton stuff. I think we're going to keep that ad going. But get out now. We'll see you at the desk, and we'll get some stuff on the road for you.
And like and share this video, guys, for more winnings. Thank you very much.
All right, guys.
Later.